Oh my god, Robin. This is so sad, but no. No. Yeah, she's beautiful and sweet and cute. Show and tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 275, 276, and 277. And in the last episode, we made it finally to where Robin is sort of like to the one building before that. We still need to like make the crossing, I guess. But Robin was kind of there and she saw Luffy at first and she tried to tell him like, can you go away? I didn't want you to do this. And you know, I just want to die. And then Luffy was like, okay, then just die as a friend, like beside us. Like, first let us rescue you and then you can die. And then everyone showed up and they overall like had all these like really intense looks on their faces like, yeah, we're here for you. And Robin had to, I guess, like kind of crumple and the way in the face of their, I don't know, just their determination and their loyalty. It was really sweet. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Oh, looking so cool. Like, whatever it is you're going through, just like let us handle it. Yeah, they are incredible. Good luck. Are we really going to just wait? I don't know. Were they doing okay though? Like, yeah, Robin didn't actually say anything. It's pretty terrible, I would say. Of course they are. When something happened. Okay, what do you think will happen? It's not a front though. You're the one having a front. Yeah, are you going to use it on us? Oh wow. Yeah, that's the trigger word for her. Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah, because you're twisted. He loves the idea of having control over someone like this. And he will also destroy everything here. And you, probably. Fine, I don't know. I want it to be true. God, she's so horrified. We're going to see what happens. Or at least flashes of what happens. Oh wow. She was just blown away. Yeah. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Like, the only person he cares about is himself. We know that already. So if... I'm gonna see it unfold. Let's go. They were bullying her? Oh. Or she already had the devil fruit then, but I guess that makes sense. That's why they call her a monster. You started it, you scoundrels. I'm still not sure if they destroyed this entire island she lived in because of her or because of the other people as well. What? Hello. Okay. It wasn't the perfect... Does she have no parents? What's happening? Oh, like it wasn't even a great place for her, seems like. But that makes it even more complicated. I mean, I don't know if that's all there is. Oh, her voice. I like her voice. Oh, please. Oh, that's horrible. She's Cinderella. What the hell, though? Okay. But even if that's true, like, even if you don't really like the people that you live with, it still doesn't take away the fact that they died. Or so, I'm still not sure exactly, you know, what circumstances. What the circumstances were when the buster call was called on them. To your positions? Okay, so at least there is something a little good. For what? That she finished the book? Is it her birthday? Okay, so there was like... So she did... Okay, so the rest of the island were kind of jerks. Because she was a genius and they didn't know what to make of that. But the group of archaeologists was where she belonged. I like her voice so much. Until the poneglyphs arrived until they came to know them. Yeah. So there's like an entire period that is just blank, that we don't know what happened there. So the whole village was persecuted because of her? Oh. That's the thing that she cares about the most. She's so sweet. They don't want to put you in danger. They don't realize, I guess, that the whole village is in the whole island is in danger. What incident? Oh, she didn't die? Oh, wow. Okay, so her mother was just taken like recently, so she still remembers her and wants to follow in her footsteps. And I guess her mom was captured because she tried to decipher the poneglyphs. So it makes sense that Robin knew that was what she was researching, and she wanted to do the same. I guess. That's a giant. Hello. Are you from Elbuff too? Hello. Was that supposed to be scary? Oh, you realized what he meant then? Yeah, I know the feeling. It made me thirsty. Who's safe? Why? I guess you don't want to be found? What? Who are you? You just want to recover without being bothered, I guess? Yeah, it's a sight. Alright. Okay, I was wondering. You don't seem like a warrior, I guess. I don't think... Does she know about Elbuff? I don't think she has anyone to talk to anyway. Maybe the archaeologists, but she kind of ran out on them. I'm not interested in you, but I'm just standing here watching you for the past I don't know how long. Her getting flamboyant with the... Oh yeah, it was a laugh. Okay. I was like, wait, was that a crying? Actually. She's so precious. Yeah, I was just saying that. I'm not good at laughing. Fuck them. I know there's something about D because people keep saying D, D, D all the time. Something D. I didn't expect it to come from this peaceful giant. Do you even taste that? What? It was like, it's like taking a crumb. You mean sea creatures? There's something so wholesome about this relationship. She doesn't have any. Okay, so she sailed away and then she was captured, so I guess it wasn't recent. I mean, maybe the capturing was recent, but not her being around. When did she first eat the devil fruit? Not all the time. But I don't think she's having a hard time right now. I was trying really hard. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm so sad. Spandine. So there's spandam and there's spandine. Oh, okay, it's in the West Blue. I don't think I realized where it was, or I forgot where it was. Like, I thought it was in the Grand Line or something. So he came out of the Grand Line, this giant. I think. Are all giants from the Grand Line? I think. I don't know. That's the mother. She has the same eyes. Okay, I'm so invested in this backstory. Okay, wow. Robin is so sweet as a child, and you really want to protect her. She's so, like, kind and, you know, reserved because nobody likes her for reasons she can't control. I do wonder when she got to, like, how she got to eat this devil fruit, and nobody else did. Like, did her mother or parents somehow want her to? Like, I don't know. I wonder if we're going to get an explanation on that. Like, what age she was when she ate it, and how did she come about to eat it? And also, her relationship with this... Did he say his name? Probably said his name. I want to call him Dereshi because I don't remember his name. And that's what I remember about him. Anyway, it just seems so sweet and wholesome, and I wonder, like, how it's going to fit into the grand story. More like the bigger story, pretty much, because it seems like, okay, like we never heard anything about this. Like, we've never seen Robin try to laugh, like forcing a laugh to make herself happy. And I can get that after something like that happened that scarred her for life. She obviously changed dramatically. But I do wonder, like, where it comes into effect, this whole conversation, this whole thing, this whole relationship she had with this Dereshi dude. Not Dereshi. I don't know what his name is. Also, it's interesting that it's in the West Blue. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe they did mention where her island actually was. But I, for some reason, just assumed it was in the Grand Line or something. I was like, yeah, you know, the Grand Line is everything there is. But it makes sense that she just came from, you know, I guess a regular village. That's why everyone treated her so differently, because she was, like, so strange in comparison with them. And also her family are assholes. Like, she's a total Cinderella story. And then there are archaeologists who actually are decent to her, actually take her seriously, and actually, you know, help her and appreciate her for what she is, but then they're also trying to protect her. She is just a child, but you can totally get why it's like unfair in her eyes. Like she wants to get into this because of her mom. Probably, I guess she heard from her mom about this blank history thing, or maybe not heard directly, but kind of eavesdropped on her mom as well, or something. Even though her mom left, she said, when she was small. So who knows if she even remembers anything from her, like in particular. But in any case, she came by this information. Like, I mean, I know she heard them trying to research the blank period, like the blank history thing. Like, but why would she? I mean, maybe she just kind of happened to eavesdrop one day and then she became interested in it. But she said, like he asked her, did you eavesdrop? And she was like, I had to because you wouldn't let me in if I asked or something. So it seems like she wanted to go in and then she started eavesdropping because she realized they wouldn't let her in. So I guess there was like some kind of interest to begin with in the blank history. Somehow she got by it. And I want to believe that it's because of her mom, So anyway, so she's interested in that. And then, they allowed her to become like an archaeologist like they did. Like she passed the exam. She was so good at it at the age of 8, like Jesus. And then, and yet it didn't make her an equal. Like, and you can understand it from their point of view because they're just trying to protect her. But like, it definitely seems like, wait, so what did I do this for? Like, you don't really accept me for who I am. Like, you don't see me as an equal. So, and then, it seems very unfair from her point of view. And then she just, like, I understand why she ran off. But that makes her especially vulnerable when she has no one around her, like, who actually cares about her. And now we have this sweet giant. And yeah, the D. Oh, he did say his name because he said D. Yeah, the D. I know it's a thing. Right. Jaguar de Sauro. Okay. Yeah, I now I remember seeing that name and it didn't stick somehow. Yeah, so there's the thing with the D, but honestly I didn't expect it to come from here. Like what? Okay. I think this is the first character that actually said this, that mentioned a D in their name. And I'm intrigued. And we also have this, like, Navy ship or whatever that's going after Robin's mom, it seems. Like, I think at the same time. So she hasn't been captured yet? Or were we just kind of going back to see how she was captured? I'm not sure. But it seems maybe she wasn't. Like, they thought she was. And maybe she managed to escape. And now they're going after her again or something. I don't know. And his name was Spandina? And the other guy's name is Spandam, right? Spandam? I don't know if there's any relation. I mean, also, I think he had pink hair. I don't know. No. It kind of has, like, kind of whitish hair, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm invested. I don't want anything bad to happen to Robin, but I already know that it will. And it will, like, completely, like, by the way that we see her react to it now, it's like, completely obliterated every, like, moment of happiness that she had or something. Like, really sunk her in deep into, like, badness, I feel like. And, I mean, just by hearing about it, you can, like, we know what happened. We know that something, like, it's terrible. But I guess we're going to see it unfold now. And I am really sad because this little precious Robin doesn't deserve it. Also, it was interesting to just kind of see that, she didn't really have a good time on the island, or, like, most people didn't like her. But I guess she did have, like, her place in the, like, with the archaeologists. Until she didn't, I guess, until she ran away from them. But still, they care about her, obviously, and, that is the place where she belongs. So, like, I wonder if her grief is mostly for them, or if it's just, like, for everyone. Because I was thinking, like, if you lose someone that you hated, or, like, I don't know I don't know if she even hated them. She was just, maybe she hated them. Like, but it seems she was kind of resigned just kind of to the way that they treated her. Like, she didn't really try to put up a fight against them too much. Like, I mean, yeah, she did fight against the kids, I guess, just to leave her alone and stuff. Anyway, so, but it's still, like, you can hate someone or again, not hate, but, like, be very, like, dislike someone or be very inconvenienced by them or bullied by them and still be very traumatized when they die in such a way, Like, it's an interesting kind of aspect of the story, but because they're not the main, like, obviously she cares, I think, more for the other archaeologists who actually cared about her. So maybe those are the ones she actually grieves for. And then there's, I guess, not much complicated about that beyond the fact that she just you know, like that she really cared about them, and then they died. And I don't know exactly why this buster call was called on them yet. I mean, I guess they get discovered, but I wonder if Robin has more to do with it. Like, is there something that she blames herself for all of this, like in particular? Let's get into the next episode. Maybe we'll find out. That's her mom? So what, where are we? Oh, this is the village. Did she come? What? Is her mom here? Yeah, you really need to be careful. What? I don't... So her mom is here in the village? Why do I keep saying village? Here on the island? It'll take you more time? Aww, it's so adorable. I know, right? Yeah. But the eyes look the same. Of course you do. That's so strange. How does that happen? I mean, okay, someone erased it on purpose, but... So she overheard someone saying that's what her mom was doing, and then she became curious to know more about it. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. It's dangerous. Yeah, don't just talk about that to strangers. Oh no. Oh no. Why did they say Olvia in the subtitles? Oh, I guess she's saying Oruvia. Okay, I get it. You know what's gonna happen here? They already arrived. Yeah. So it was already decided. Like, it's not because of her. Those are her friends. Yeah. Those are the only people they care about her. Why? Why do you know that? Like, obviously, all of the scholars were a danger to the government, I guess, if they knew how to investigate the poneglyphs. Why did you know that her mom would be here, though? Why are you here? Maybe to warn them? Oh, she has the voice of older Robin. Oh, that's so strange. Really? Oh, that's so strange, because it's like, oh my god, it's Robin. You should have been more careful about this.
やめんか。誰の責任などではない。海へ出た者もここにおる者も全員で一つのチームじゃ。
Yeah, I guess they.
お前たちの方ではないか。苦労かけたな。
They took it on themselves.
小原で学者と名乗る者すべて消されてしまうわ。原から脱出を。
そうじゃな。今回ばかりはいつも通り調査をかいくぐるようにはいくまいな。政府が我々を殺す気でいるのでは。
Yeah, they don't even need a crime, I guess. They just know that you're a scholar, they're going to kill you.
人類の財産を置いて逃げ出すことはできん。
So you're going to stay.
俺たちも同じだ、オルビア。政府が何をするつもりかはわからねえが。我々がここから逃げていたら大切な歴史が守れねえ。やるだけ。
But if you all die,
今回もそれよりも。
I guess at least you tried.
いいえ、行くわ。
Oh, the husband, like the dad, did this bit before and died or something. You're so little.
お前のお母さんは仕事でな。海へ出たんだ。当分はこのうちで。うるさいってんだよ。たまらないとブツよ。やめろよ。まだ2歳だ。うちの子もに。
She's too.
あんたの姉さんの子だかなんだか知らないけど、よくもこんなもん引き取ってくれやがったね。
You're an asshole. Your daughter's also too, but she didn't just lose her mom and have to live with you as an aunt.
気に入らない。
でも、私お金持ってないから。
金などいらん。全部タダで読んでいいんだぞ。
ただ？
ああ、ここは世界一の図書館じゃからな。
I mean, the point of a okay, maybe not. Maybe it started out by paying, but the point of a library at this point is that it's free for people. Or at least like I guess a certain sum.
この道に一度踏み込んだからには断ち切らなきゃ。彼女を罪人の娘にするわけにはいかないから。
I mean, you already did just by existing, just by choosing this path. But I understand her trying to like distance herself, I guess.
私とみんな仲間でもなければ知り合いでもない。これを頭に置いておいて。何が起きても。
おいや、待て。何をする。
All by yourself, though? He has Spondum's voice too. Who's talking?
しかし出世すんだろうな、この仕事。おい、お前ら学者と名の付く奴ら全員を抑えとけ。
I think he has the same voice as Spondum's, doesn't he? She's running to protect them, and she's running to protect them in a different way. How do you know all this? I guess you read it in the news. Fair enough. Yeah, he was... Oh, Aokiji. Okay. But we're still not, like, we haven't reached the point of a buster call. You know? So something dramatic will have to happen, I feel like. I think. Like, they just came here to kill the scholars. Yeah, so if she does that, then she will feel all the guilt. I mean, the moment you, like, as a government, you try to hide something so blatantly, like, you don't even try to.
という容疑がかけられている。なんで世界から見ても優秀な学者たちでこの島の誇りなんだぞ。今全域を大規模な捜索対象とする。その間、考古学に関係のない者たちは身分を証明するものを持ち、西の海岸の避難船に一時体制を。
Oh, okay, so probably didn't die then.
記者たちの問題なら何も我々は関係ないんだから、島を離れる必要なんて。
これを伝えるのは我々の義務だ。後にこの助言を無視し、その身に何。
Yeah, you'll bear the consequences. So I guess some of them evacuated at least. Yeah. So all those who weren't scholars probably survived then. So it's not even about that. It's just the people that. Yeah, so it's just nepotism, this fandom dude.
次は外さないわよ。
軍の監獄より見事逃げおおせた大罪人が奇遇にもこの島へ来ているとはな。ニコ・オルビー。大原の学者たちとの関連をずっと否定し続けた女だ。
Yeah, that's not a good look.
で自分の後継だと主張しているようだ。お前らと同じ罪。
Was that the plan?
私がここにいるだけでは、そういう証拠にはならないわ。
But it's suspicious though.
お前らと大原の関連なんざ不要なものだ。隅から隅までほじくり返せば、オーネグリフを研究している証拠がすぐに見つかる。
Yeah, he already he already knows. That's the truth.
その間、逃げ回ってくれたお前たちを捕らえられたことは、政府にとって小さなきっかけに過ぎない。世界中で後を絶たないポーネグリフの探索者たちを捕らえては、いつも大原への関連を探していた。
Ohara.
見せしめに。
その通り、考古学の聖地大原が叩き潰された。
Okay, because they're the biggest, the most famous. Like, it's such a blatant thing to say, oh, there's a blank century. Like, you're not allowed to research it. We're keeping it hidden from you. Like, they're not even trying to cover it up. It's almost like they want people to try to investigate so they can take it out on them. Oh, is that so? Yeah, is it a buster call by him? Because it doesn't seem necessary, right?
なんてもんがあるらしい。もはや政府は何をしだすかわからん。お前も早くそこへ。
嫌だ。その船に乗っても優しい人いないもん。みんなと。
Yeah, nobody likes her because they're assholes. She has no attachment to them.
しかしまあ、この島の森には恐ろしい猛獣が出るんだな。
She really shouldn't have come. I guess she was trying to warn them, but really at the end of the day, it just made it worse, I think. I mean, I guess they were already sold on the idea that, I mean, they said they wanted to implicate Ohara in this, no matter what.
ひどい。女の人なのに。
Yeah. Don't say anything. Will she recognize her eyes or something? Yeah, she's beautiful and sweet and cute and precious. That was easy.
みんな殺されちゃうの？嘘でしょ？本当に古代文字を読んだだけで。なんで？
バカ野郎子供これ！こいつらの目的は強力な兵器を呼び起こし、大量の人間を殺すことにあるんだ。
No, they just want to discover what's, yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Don't make...
何を
Okay.
本当に兵器そのものなの
No, doesn't seem that way. They're covering up something without even trying to really cover it up.
世界のトップと
Or the fact that they're covering up. Whatever it is.
夢半ばながら空白の100年に打ち立てた仮説を
Oh,
聞きたい。
oh,
おい、
he will let him?
ここ離れろ。わしの話を聞くと罪になる。本当か。おい、東の海から海軍の軍艦が押し寄せてくるぞ。
Yeah, it's Bye Bye Island.
来ます。なんだ、巨人族だ。どこだぜ、ロビー。
Oh, is he the reason? Like, is he gonna help her escape or something? Is he the reason why she would survive? I feel like they didn't try to hide their tracks too hard. I mean, okay, it took them 6 years to even be able to capture one of those research parties. But, you know, once they were caught, why did she go back? I mean, okay, fine. They already were there, I guess. It was like unrelated to her. She came because she knew they were coming. So like at that point, it was already like they already decided that they were going to investigate until they found some connection to the poneglyphs. So I guess it didn't really matter. She was trying to warn them. She was trying to fight them off. Not that it did much. Because she didn't have a lot of, you know, power in terms of like physical power. I guess you don't put a lot of focus on that when you're an archaeologist. Although in this world, maybe you should, because it's a crime and you should like look out for yourself. The thing that really baffles me is this whole blank history idea. Because I thought that there was a history that everyone believed was true, and then Robin knew that it was fake and wanted to discover the real history. That's what I thought. But it's not even that. It's just like, oh, this is a part of history and no one knows anything about, and you're not allowed to look it up or try to find out what happened there. Like, it's so blatantly just telling you, like, it's so like, oh no, we're covering something up. Like, in a way, it's like so audacious, I guess. It's like the government is like not even bothering to come up with anything else to say, like, or something about this, like, this century that they're hiding. Like, they're not even, because a lot of times, I mean, I think I'm thinking about Attack on Titan, I guess, where people, like, they have history books or something, and the government is controlling what people know. So they want to, so they're telling you, like, lies or something, but they're telling you something that you believe, you grow up believing, because that's what they teach you at school, and that's what everyone is allowed to know. So you grow up believing that, and then you don't even have a reason to. I mean, like in Attack on Titan, for instance, there was, like, you know, Erwin's dad who was, like, curious about the inconsistencies and stuff. So I guess you have to do a really good job of, like, making up this new history, but, or not, or whatever. But, I mean, obviously it could be found out. Like, it's not that easy to cover up or lie about a certain thing. But, like, they're not even trying. They're not even trying to tell you that, oh, no, like, nothing happened there. It's like, they're like, we're the government and we say that you're not allowed to know. So, you know, that's it. You're not allowed to know. And it's like so obvious. It's like so, like, it's in your face. It's like something is off. We don't let you know, like, something is obviously a secret, and it's like an open secret. It's like, I mean, you don't know what the secret is, but you know it's a secret. You know there's something to investigate. You know that there's, like, obviously people who are curious to any degree would be like, okay, what is this blank period kind of thing? What's happening there? Like, why? I want to know. Like, I mean, learning history is important and stuff. And then there's like nothing. It's blank, and it's a crime to go out and investigate. Like, yeah, it's like almost, like I said, it feels like they're goading people to try to, you know, do something against them so they can, you know, take them down or something. Honestly, this government is so shady. I mean, you know that, but like, it's like, yeah, they're like waiting for people to commit crimes so they can, you know, chomp down on them or something. That's not a phrase. I don't know. I just made up a word. You know, come at them and and like it's like they're worried that they won't have anything to do if like people actually did everything they like if there weren't enough criminals or something, then they would be bored, and I don't know, CP9 would have no one to kill. So we might as well like make it very obvious that there's something very intriguing or something so that we can go after people who try to decipher it. Like, I don't know, honestly. And I guess the very fact that you say, oh, you're not allowed to investigate this is already like enough proof that something is off and you're trying to cover something up. Like, are you not allowed to, I don't know, read books or something? People do that. Like tyrannies or something, they do that because they want to kind of brainwash their people or want to control everything, all the information. So yeah, people do that in history, like in real history, I guess, in the world. But I don't know, is there like a place where they said, oh, this part of history, it just doesn't exist. Like you're not allowed to know what happened there, but it's there, kind of. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it seems like all the people that we didn't like anyway, they were just evacuated. Like they left the scholars to their own fate. I mean, they kind of tried to stick by them a little bit, but then as soon as it was like, oh shit, it's a crime, and something, they abandoned ship. But I don't really blame them. Like, they didn't know that the scholars were doing this, and I guess it's their life in the balance. So why would they, risk their lives like that for those scholars? I mean, like it was cool enough to kind of be proud of those scholars and be like, oh yeah, this is the pride of our island. But then you realize that they're doing something wrong and your life is at stake there. Yeah, I get that, though. You're just like, bye. I mean, you don't want any trouble. You don't want to die for their sake. Like, if you don't believe in this, in finding out the truth, then you don't want to die for it either, obviously. So, yeah, so, like, this Buster Call, like, I was sure, I mean, they did talk about how they obliterated the Ohara Island of Devils. The Ohara Devils. And I was sure that it was like all the people that lived there, but it was just like the scholars. I mean, that's bad enough. It's all the people that Robin cared about. Obviously, it means a lot, but it's like not. I mean, the island itself, I guess, is also going to be destroyed or something. Like, I mean, there will be no trace left, but it's like the people who lived there, like, it's not all of the people who lived there, like, also innocent people who kind of got caught in the crossfire, I guess. Innocent, yeah. I mean, okay, not that Robin really cares about any of them, but still, like, I was sure they didn't see straight and they just killed everyone, and people who weren't involved. But it's not that. I mean, they gave the warning, the evacuation warning, and then they said, if you stay here after we warn you, we don't care what happens to you. Like, it could have happened if innocent people decided to stay, but they did get a warning. So, I mean, okay, I guess, fair enough. I mean, not fair enough. Like, I mean, that's not okay, all of this. And it really kind of, I don't know if bugs me is the right word, but it really, it startles me that Robin's mom has her voice and Spandine has Spandam's voice. It's just like, I hear them and then I'm like, oh, wait, it's the parents. They're supposed to be like a different person. It takes me aback a little, like, okay, I get it. They have the same, like, we have a clear connection here between the parents and their children. And we see, I guess, both parents, like, they have their child that is going to, follow in their footsteps. Except Robin doesn't even know her mom, like, by sight. She doesn't know anything about her. She was just interested, like, not anything about her. She doesn't know who she is, but she is interested in her field of work. Like, she overheard about her mom, and she wants to, and her gains, all of her gains are her own. Like, she was interested, and then she studied hard on her own. Whereas it feels to me like Spandam just kind of got, like, his dad kind of like he said, I want my son to take over after me. Like, it feels like more nepotism and that it was already kind of prepared for him and like the spot. And honestly, I was wondering how he got to that spot anyway. And I guess I thought that he was like I don't know what I thought. Why I thought he was like the first one to take over the CP9 or something, or the CP9 didn't exist before him or something like that. But no, his dad, like, CP9 already existed when his dad was in control of it. at least. And so he just got the spot because of his dad. I don't know, maybe not, but I feel like I can believe that, you know, because he seems a person like who talks a lot and nothing much more than that. So like it makes sense kind of that he didn't really have to prove himself to get the job. Kind of, they was already kind of settled that he would take over, and it's not certain that he even really knows what he's doing or that he was like that he fit the job in any way. So, all right, let's see how this all goes down. I mean, there's like 2 more episodes. So I guess, you know, I'm going to watch like 1 more and then I guess we'll end this arc of the past in the next reaction, unfortunately. But it's only going to be like in 2 days time for me. So it's fine. Like, I mean, I guess it's not going to be like too long a wait or something, if that makes it any better. Oh yeah, they're waiting. Then it's not yet a buster call. I was like, something has to happen. Or they're just waiting for, like, it's going to be a buster call either way. Like, as much as they're trying to hide it, like, it's something that you can destroy. So they can't, like, just get rid of the evidence. It's going to survive somewhere. Thank God that they can just get rid of it completely. Yeah. Okay. Take the wrong path. Yeah, you tell him. I really wonder what they're trying to hide, you know? Okay, yeah, they're worried about that, but they also... Like, is that the only reason they don't allow this research? Because I don't think so. I think they're trying to hide the past. I think it's both. Mm. Yeah, that can't be destroyed. Wanted it? You're the enemy, or at least you're continuing them. Oh, you're the enemy, dudes. Yeah. We'll find out what you did. That was eradicated? Like, it seems like the government kind of like united every one of those other countries, but not this one. Yeah, by the truth that is hidden in that history. That's what I thought. Is? You're gonna say it? Is? You're not gonna say it? At least let him say it! Damn it! Ohara has fallen. Come to know too much. Yeah. And then Robin escaped. So it's not even about really about the weapon. Not only about the weapon, at least. Captain Sengoku. So it's not Aokiji? Maybe it's his dad. I don't know. Okay, that's what triggered the bastard call, the fact that they know everything, pretty much. Not everything, but they know enough to make it problematic. No, they want to erase you completely. It doesn't even matter though, because the Buster Call will just kill everything. Destroy everything, kill everyone. I mean. Oh. What? What is it? About the weapon? What? She remembered? What is it she knows? Is she going to call for her? Don't do it. The visions of her mother were so sweet. Is she? No, 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 no. No. Say no. Fine. Doesn't she wouldn't be able to say no, I guess. Yeah, especially not now. Those are all people. She wants this connection at least. This is so sad, but no. Yeah, no, definitely. It's like, especially now when all the attention is on her. I was thinking about, Nami's mom and the fact that she had to admit, like, she didn't want to deny the fact that they were her daughters. But here it puts Robin in danger more than her, because she's already in danger. No. Oh my god, Robin. Oh. Like, she doesn't care about any of it because she's losing everything anyway. So at least she wants to have, like, the confirmation of her mom. Like, she wants to be in it with her mom. She'd rather die with her mom than be alive alone. That's so tragic. Yeah. In the name of justice. Okay. You know now too. Maybe they are trying to kill you.
するぞ。では、オルビア。おい、それどころじゃねえ。ほっとけ。ここにじゃ俺たちまで殺されちまうぜ。一番大事なのは俺の命だ。全員帰ってくれ。
Well, you taught your son well. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't really care about this knowledge that only she knows. Is it about, like, is it something more than, I mean, it seems to be something more than the others knew. Like the other are scholars. And it's important for them. I mean, it's something the government doesn't know. So is it about the weapon? Maybe it's about the weapon.
ずっと私どうしてもエミリアの
Yeah.
ロビン、ここにおったか探したでよ。
サウロ、
オルビアにも会えたんだな。
サウロ、あなたがなぜこの島に？
Okay, he knows her personally.
海で遭難してしもうて浜辺でロビンに助けられた。そんなことより事態は最悪だで。
Yeah, I think they know.
ロビンお願い、娘を必ず島から逃がして。
やだ、お母さんは一緒にいてくれないの？
オルビア、おめえ。
私はまだここでやることがあるから。
お母さん、
Oh.
離れたくないよ。やっと会えたのに。私もここにいる。
知ってるはずよ。歴史は人の財産。あなたたちがこれから生きる未来をきっと照らしてくれる。だけど、過去から受け取った歴史は次の時代に引き渡さない。
If they all die, yeah.
歴史を巻きたいんじゃない。過去の声を受け止めて守りたかっただけ。私たちの研究はここで終わりになるけど、例えば
You will continue.
あなたたちの生きる未来を私たちが諦めるわけにはいかない。
わからない。
いつかわかるわ。
But what does she need to do? I mean, I understand her not going with Robin because I don't think she wants to put her in danger anyway. Not that it helped because Robin became known as a criminal anyway, but I wonder if she really does have something to do here.
これからは私の分まで生きてロビン。
And then she keeps saying that she wants to die. So sad because it's really hard to live even for, you know, like she has this one thing to live for and then as soon as it's gone she has nothing.
あれは間違いなく。だからなんだっつのよ。シャキッと言えこれ。脱走したサウロ中将です。
Oh, he's a vice admiral? What?
あの母ちゃん立派だで。お花は立派だでよ。この島の歴史はいつかお前が語り継げ、ロビン。お花は世界と戦ったんだでよ。
Yeah, I did.
やめんか。捕まえればいいことだ。荒くれの海賊じゃあるめえし、それを抑えられんほどお前ら弱卒か。歴史の探査船は
He was kind-hearted.
アウロ中将、生存者が1名おりました。
仲間だってよ。
本当に兵器が欲しいのか。
意志もなく私たちを裁くのね。
おい、中将どもだと。
法律を疑いもせず兵器としと口を揃えて知りもしない過去にただ怯えてるだけじゃない。
Yeah, it's all an excuse.
軍艦実績を指揮する中将5名のうちの1人にお前も加わる。相手は学者だで。なぜそこまでせんにゃいかん。
And then he deserted.
人の命を取るのはわしらだで。奴らが完全な悪だという証拠をくれ。政府を疑う気か。黙って従え。
He freed her? Oh.
聞かせてくれ。緊急事態。サウロ中将が罪人を連れ脱走しました。奴はこの作戦のすべてを知ってるんだぞ。おい、サウロ。
This goat is a shredder or something? Better than a shredder, I guess. There's nothing that... Well, I guess it comes out in the Pope. I don't know.
もう二度と軍には帰れない。
いいんだ。この不信感を持ってわしは海軍にとどまれんでよ。法律通りであれ。今回の作戦はあまりに横暴だで。わしの正義に従ったまでだ。さあ。
Yeah, you go with your justice.
お礼は言わないわよ。
幸運を祈っとるでよ。ししししししししししし。
So he was part of the Navy, part of the government. Wow. And he ended up with the exact same island where he was supposed to, where he knew and he was supposed to attack. Wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah, okay. So they have like a clear, like a reason why they, I mean, obviously we knew this already, that they're going after people who supposedly want to revive the weapon. And it's not even like, it's not even, like you can't say that maybe they don't want to revive the weapon right now, but if they find out the way to do it, like we can trust someone not to do it. Like trust someone with the knowledge of how to revive the weapon and not, and then just kind of let them be, you know. I mean, it is a danger, I can understand to some degree, but it's not the actual danger, or like it's an excuse, or I mean, it is a danger, but there's something else that they're also hiding. That seems to be, like, at least according to the professor, it seems to be the bigger reason why they're hiding this. Like, they don't want people to research this because it's not even about the weapon. It's about what happened to this kingdom that they erased in that blank century that they probably took out and took over from or something. Or at least, I think he said that there were like a lot of countries or something, right? Beside the kingdom? Allied countries. Yeah. So there were like all the other countries, it seemed. Because we have like, I guess the entire world is under the, I mean, it's the world government. So they're under the same authority. And they were like kind of all somehow allied. Not somehow. Against this one kingdom that I guess refused to ally with them. Or I don't know exactly what the story there was, obviously. Because it's blank. The history is blank. And we don't know what happened. But it seems like they were erased completely. And I don't even know if they're trying to hide the fact that they erased this kingdom. Or they're trying to hide something else, like something that happened. I mean, because it does stand to reason to some degree that, you know, a long history, some country took over another, killed another, you know? Like, I don't know if they're trying to erase the fact that they erased this kingdom. Like, or you know, killed them or something, I guess. Or they're trying to erase something else that was involved with it. Like the reason why they erase the kingdom or something. Is there like something more there? Maybe they used the weapon against this kingdom as a trying to erase that, or the fact that, or something else, or like why they wanted to erase this kingdom so desperately or something, or why they were like all the countries were allied but not this kingdom. Like what was the reason for this opposition? What, you know, makes you wonder something. Like what their ideology was. I think he said that. They were afraid that people will find out about this kingdom and the ideology that they, I guess, believed in or something. There's something there, like obviously there was an opposition of opinions to some degree, like to a point where they killed each other, or like they fought over it, and people died, and this whole kingdom disappeared off the face of the earth. And he didn't get to actually say the name. Like I didn't really expect there to be, and then he started the sentence, and he was like, this kingdom's name was. And then it was just nothing. So, yeah. So I guess it's going to be, obviously, it's going to mean something, this name, eventually, when we find out what it is. Or it's going to mean something after we find out what it is. But it's like, okay, now it's a mystery. Like, now it's like, okay, you just, like, piqued my interest and never delivered. Very nice. And yeah, and I mean, the response to that revelation, to the fact that they figured out that there was this kingdom, the fact that it was, okay, it was always going to be a buster call, I guess. They were always going to erase them completely. But also the response of the dude, one of the, I guess, leaders, he was like really shook, it seems. So it seems to mean that, I mean, they said, the horror scholars know too much. We need to erase them. Like, it seems like they would have erased them anyway, like no matter how much they knew, just by the fact that they did this research to begin with. But now they had like a clear, like they knew how dangerous, how close they got to the truth or something, and they were like, yeah, we have to erase them. And so it just means that they were right. They were on the right track. And yeah, it's like, it's interesting because it might have not been such a big deal if the history was known. Or maybe it would have been a big deal, but like people would have known to move forward from that. Like Robin's mom said, we just wanted to accept the voices of the past. Like you learn from the past. You that's the way that you make a brighter future for yourself. So like the fact that they're trying so obsessively to hide it is like, it makes it a bigger deal than maybe it would have been or something. Like they don't allow themselves to learn from the past. They want to just like erase it, make it like it never was, instead of learning from it. And that's a sign of fear and a sign of loss of control, rather than, it's a sign of like not being able to, like, when you don't face your past and you just run away from it, that's not a sign of a healthy person. So like on a grander scale, the world government, they do the same thing. And it seems like maybe they feel their authority is flimsy or something, that this could change everything if people got to know it. So, food for thought, for sure. And yeah, okay, it's definitely very interesting. And I do wonder, like, what they meant by this more information that the mom had, that they had to take her back for. Like, what information don't they know? Like, because all the information that the scholars told them, they know. Obviously, they know that they want to hide it. But, like, she had some information that they wanted. I think it's the weapon, because I think the government, like, they know about the existence of the weapon, but they don't know how to actually, they don't know how to actually read the poneglyphs themselves. They don't know how to actually revive the weapon. And I mean, we know in the present day that they've decided, like, they've been trying to kill and I don't know, execute anyone who went to do this research, but they've also decided that they will like go after Robin and extract the information from her on how to actually create the weapon, so they would have the ultimate weapon in their grasp. So maybe that was it. Even then, they realized that they can use it to their own benefit or something. And because they kind of let her go, Spandine kind of let her go, decided that his own life was more important, then then Robin was the only one that had that information or could get to that information, because she can read the poneglyphs. And then they, put all the focus on her and started pursuing her, which is exactly what her mom didn't want, like, tried to save her from. Yeah, it was really heartbreaking to see Robin, like, try so hard to just get her mom to say that. Like, I think Robin, in a way, like, in some way, I guess she just didn't care about the danger. Like she knew, like, she was told by the professor, like, not to say anything about her being an archaeologist and just to get away. But she had to say it to get her mom to stop and notice her. Like, it was so important to her. Like, she didn't care about her own life or anything. She just wanted to be acknowledged by her mom. And her mom couldn't stand it. Like, she tried so hard to pretend that she didn't know anything and to just walk away, and she just couldn't do it. And then, by the point that Robin herself admitted, like, I can read poneglyphs, I'm an archaeologist, it was kind of like too bad, like too late or something. Like, she already implicated herself. I mean, Spandina did say, I don't know if that's true. And I mean, I guess it's hard to believe, but still a suspicion, like, it's suspicious. And, you're killing everyone, you might as well kill her as well. Like, yeah, kill her too, because she's there. Anyway, what do you care about a child? I guess. I was kind of thinking, like, maybe, the Buster Call was going to, because I don't know, like, CP9 is supposed to know about all these government secrets or whatever. I guess maybe, because they are a secret, division or something of the government, working for the government. So maybe it's fine that they know stuff, secret stuff. Because I kind of thought, like, oh, okay, what if, like, they actually die too? And that's how, Spandam's dad died, and he doesn't even realize it. And then it would be like, oh, you're going to kill yourself. But yeah, I guess that's too dramatic and kind of stupid to make it, like, kind of tragic, like for Spandam in some way. Whatever. I guess the dude, the vice admiral, was it a vice admiral? Aokiji is an admiral. I think he's an admiral, right? or vice admiral, because he like has the authority to call for a buster call. So, and the buster call consists of 5 vice admirals or something. So I think he's an admiral, right? Is that what? Anyway, so we have like this other dude. I didn't catch his name. I think it was his dad. I guess because we saw all the parents here. So maybe it was his dad. Because I don't think they called him Aokiji. Because Vice Admiral. I think he's related to Aokiji. Maybe because I think they look similar. Maybe I'm confusing it. I don't know. Anyway, maybe because I don't know. Like they're the same ages, like Robin and Spanam. I can believe, but like Aokiji is also the same age. And I mean, she was so scared of him in particular. But maybe it's like another incident. Maybe he wasn't directly related to the Spandam call. What's Akuji's name anyway? Like his other name. I don't know if this is like Kuzan. Yeah, okay, it's him. So yeah, he was older. He was directly related. Okay, it is him. Okay, I didn't like totally lose my mind. Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah, he looked younger, so I was like, okay, that's him. But then I was like, they called him by another name, and I didn't remember the other name of him. So okay, so it's the same guy. Also, we had like the very, I guess, obvious contrast between Robin willing to give up her life to be with her mom and to share in her fate, and this Spandina dude saying like, oh, my life is more important, and his son saying the same thing. But well, you wouldn't really expect him to, well, for the sake of his work, I guess, for what he believes in, like the government that he believes in, but he's not willing to risk himself. And they are willing, like the scholars, and they stake their lives on, they knew it was a crime. They knew they were in for like a very, like if they get caught, that they would get a very hefty punishment and might die. And they still went out on it. And Robin like decided to stay with them, with her mom. And okay, and Sauru is a vice admiral. They didn't expect that. And he was like actually changed by Robin's mom. Like he decided, like he had doubts the whole way through, but then he was it was the last straw, I guess, with Robin's mom. And now with Robin too, and he just like totally went berserk against the Navy. I mean, I understand that fully. Obviously, the government is in the wrong here. But I did kind of end up feeling like a little tiny, I mean, that's strange to say, because obviously they're killing everyone on the island. They don't give a fuck. But they were like so surprised. They were like, oh, why are you turning on us, Vice Admiral? And I mean, they're following orders, but I guess all of them are following orders. Like all of them, even the higher ups, are following the orders of these 5 leaders, whatever they're called, star something, and like blindly just doing what they're told, even when it's like kind of like shown to them that, oh, things are like something corrupt is going on, like, they're trying to hide something from everyone, but they're just like, oh, we believe in the government all the way. So I guess yeah, but still, those who are like at the very, like, I guess bottom, or like they're working, like they're the simple Navy people, they're still taking a handout and just killing everyone on the island without really questioning it. So I guess they deserve it. I just kind of felt bad for them for a moment there. But like, I had to rationalize it to myself. I was like, okay, look what they're doing. Like, I mean, they should, I guess, bear the consequences of someone, going against them. Anyway, yes, I do wonder what will happen to him. Like, he will just die too, or be captured or something. Maybe we can still meet him or something. In any case, he managed to like Robin survived. So, and I'm sure that it's thanks to him for the most part that she did. So at least we know that succeeded to some degree until she was caught again. But now she has other people to look out for her. So okay, yeah, this backstory I really loved it. I really loved Robin. Like, I knew that I liked her a lot more and more with the progression of the episodes. But now that we saw like her past too, and yeah, it really sealed it for me, I guess. That I really like her. And I really feel for her. And the whole thing with the archaeology and the blank history and the weapon, I guess. The weapon is less interesting to me, but I mean, it is interesting to some degree for sure. But like the whole thing about this mysterious kingdom and everything that came before the world government, that they're just trying to completely like make it like it never happened. That's so intriguing to me. Like I still want to find out like to kind of like not even solve it. Like I don't know if I'm like even interested in finding out the answers. I mean, I'm sure for sure I am, but I think also the journey of trying to find out, like trying to connect the pieces, is like intriguing to me. Just the idea of like slowly like solving the mystery or something, or finding out like more and more by bits. I don't know if maybe there's just like one truth that we're just going to find out, and as soon as we do, it's like that's it, and there wasn't like actually a journey of piecing things together. But the whole idea of the poneglyphs is that we need to piece them together and bring them together, so it's obviously going to take a while if we ever manage to do it. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shiakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.